Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you liked yesterday's lecture on the last lesson. That was my first lesson, and today I'm going to take forward the discussion from the point I left. But I tell you, मेरी strategy क्या रहेगी? First of all, I will give you a recap of the things we discussed yesterday. Yesterday, we initiated our first lesson, that is last lesson. And in that discussion, we discussed about the background of the story, that is the war background, the Franco-Persian War that started in the year 1870 and lasted till the year 1871. We have discussed that in the about the authors section. In this section, we discussed this thing, and today we are going to take forward our discussion from the point we left. But before that, because you are being taught by me, I can never forget to give you some tips for vocabulary. जी हाँ, जितनी भी कहानी हमने पढ़ी है उसमें से हमने कुछ वर्ड्स को हाईलाइट किया है, जिन वर्ड्स को, जिन की टर्म्स को, जिन टॉपिक्स को आपको याद रखना है. पहली बात, ड्रेड ऑफ स्कोल्डिंग, जो एक वर्ड इसमें अपीयर हुआ है जहां तक हमने स्टोरी पढ़ी थी. सो ड्रेड ऑफ स्कोल्डिंग का मतलब क्या है? डर, डांट का डर, जो कि एक यंग बॉय को था बिकॉज ही स्टार्टेड हिज स्कूल लेट. वेट, नॉट ओनली ही स्टार्टेड हिज स्कूल लेट but also he did not learn. Are you able to gather? Are you able to fathom? Are you able to understand my English? He did not only start late, but he was dreading the very fact that the topic that was given by his teacher to be learned. And today he was going to ask his classmates and he himself on the topic of participles. And because this little boy, so far unnamed, is not aware of even a single word of participles, डर रहा है. एक तो स्कूल लेट, ऊपर से कुछ आता भी नहीं है. तो लास्ट लेसन कैसे हमारा फर्स्ट लेसन है और लास्ट लेसन कैसे इस यंग बॉय का लास्ट लेसन है, ये हम पढ़ेंगे. और साथ के साथ स्टोरी डील करती है इम्प्लीकेशंस ऑफ वॉर पर, कि वॉर के नॉर्मल लाइफ, नॉर्मल स्कूल के पर्सपेक्टिव से वॉर का अफेक्ट दिखाया गया है. आजकल हम लोग सब लॉकडाउन की न्यूज सुन रहे हैं, वॉर की न्यूज सुन रहे हैं, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वॉर न्यूज दैट इज इन द एयर नाउ, उससे क्या हुआ है? हमारी नॉर्मल लाइफ डिसरप्ट हो रही है, हमारी एलपीजी की सप्लाई डिले हो रही है. तो ये कहीं ना कहीं हमारी जो बेसिक एमेनिटीज अफेक्ट हो रही हैं, वो बेसिक लाइफस्टाइल हमारा अफेक्ट हो रहा है. ये इम्प्लीकेशन ऑफ वॉर है, वन ऑफ द इम्प्लीकेशंस ऑफ वॉर है. This is not the only way war affects us. There I tell you number of ways in which if at all a war happens, it affects us. राइट, स्पेशली द पीपल हु लिव ऑन द बॉर्डर लाइन एरिया. जब अभी हाल फिलहाल में ही इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान का वॉर हुआ था, कितना हमने मास पॉपुलेशन में इस चीज का अफेक्ट फील किया था, इस वॉर का अफेक्ट फील किया था. राजस्थान में, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में, कहाँ कहाँ हमने ड्रोन्स नहीं देखे थे. तो सेम तरीके से ये स्कूल गोइंग बॉय फील कर रहा है वॉर के इम्प्लीकेशंस. अब नेहा मैम ने कितने टाइम ये वर्ड इम्प्लीकेशन यूज किया है, ये आपको सिखाने के लिए है कि आप इन टाइप के वर्ड्स को यूज कर सकते हैं. आप ड्रेड ऑफ स्कोल्डिंग को यूज कर सकते हैं, आप इम्प्लीकेशन ऑफ वॉर को यूज कर सकते हैं, और साथ ही साथ आप यूज कर सकते हैं कंपेयर एंड कंट्रास्टिव स्टडी. हाउ व्हेन द बॉय एंटर्स द क्लासरूम, he is about to enter the school. Even before he enters the school, he senses that something is unusual today. And the other thing is, another important thing is the way he is tempted to stay out because he did not learn participle. Above all, he was late to school that day. He did not learn anything about participle, and as a result of which he was tempted to stay out because it was so warm, it was so bright, birds were chirping, Persian soldiers, they were drilling. Yes, he was very much tempted to stay outside, but he resisted. Are you able to make out of my vocabulary? I'm just picking up words from the text, and 12th क्लास में एग्जामिनर ये नॉलेज चेक करते हैं. इफ यू आर एबल टू पिक अप सिलेक्टेड वर्ड्स फ्रॉम द टेक्सचुअल, इसे कहते हैं वर्बैटिम स्टडी। जब आप वर्ड बाय वर्ड स्टडी करते हैं, देखिए नाउ यू पीपल आर गुड ग्रोन अप, बाय नेक्स्ट ईयर यू विल बी इन कॉलेज। तो इस तरीके की जब आप टेक्सचुअल एनालिसिस स्टडी करते हैं, आपको हैबिट होती है एनसीईआरटी को इन डेप्थ जाकर के क्रिटिकली एनालाइज, इवेल्युएट, मोल तोल कर कर पढ़ना, और ये बहुत हेल्प करता है। 12th के जब आप आंसर्स को बोर्ड क्लास में राइट डाउन करेंगे तो वो झलकेगा, वो लिखेगा कि आपने एनसीईआरटी को पढ़ा है। किस तरीके से इन वर्ड्स को आंसर में कोट करना है, दैट्स अनदर फॉर्म ऑफ लेक्चर, उस पर भी बात करेंगे। फिलहाल अपने लास्ट लेसन को आगे लेकर के चलते हैं। हमने इसे कहां पर छोड़ा था? यस, this little boy who is already very late for school, on the way to his school he notices that there is some sort of crowd in front of the bulletin board, and all the bad news till now that has come from that bulletin board only. So today there was crowd in front of the bulletin board, but he did not care to stop there. He's continued to go towards his school, rather run towards his school, because he was already very late. बेटा इंग्लिश इज अ लैंग्वेज, मैं बायलैंग्वेज तरीके से भी पढ़ा सकती हूँ, बट प्राइमरीली आई वांट टू डिलीवर माय लेक्चर इन इंग्लिश। प्राइमरीली बायलिंगुअल तो रहेगा, समझ तो हिंदी से हिंदी टू इंग्लिश ही आएगा, बट प्राइमरीली इंग्लिश पर फोकस करना जरूरी है, आपकी वोकैबुलरी बिल्डअप करना जरूरी है चैप्टर्स को लेकर के। सो डोंट गो फास्ट। सो द पर्सन हु वाज स्टैंडिंग देयर, द वॉचर, द ब्लैकस्मिथ, उन्होंने क्या कहा? Don't go so fast, bub. You will get to your school in plenty of time. हमारे पास भी plenty of time है, इसीलिए हम इतना deep analysis कर रहे हैं एक story का word by word. So I thought that young boy thought he was making fun of me and reached M. Hamill's little garden all out of breath, out of running, because he was running so fast in order to reach to school. He was all out of breath. He did not care to stop by the bulletin board to know the bad news, but he went straight to the school. Usually क्या होता है, रेगुलरली क्या होता है, when school began there was a great bustle. मार्क कर लो, bustle word important है। Usually, when school began, there was a great bustle which could be heard out in the street. Generally, जब school start होता है तो school में great bustle होता है। Bustle, hustle and bustle word को हम use करते हैं to connote to the very fact that rush होता है, भीड़ होती है, भागना दौड़ना होता है, शोरगुल होता है, which could be heard out in the street. इतना शोर होता है कि बाहर स्ट्रीट में ही सुन जाता है कि स्कूल स्टार्ट हो चुका है। The opening and closing of desks होता है, lessons repeated in unison होता है, very loud with our hands over our ears to understand. छोटे छोटे बच्चे रिपीट कर रहे होते हैं अपने ईयर्स पर हैंड रखकर अपने लेसन को so sorry, to understand better, and the teacher's great ruler rapping on the table. Teacher का ruler rap कर रहा होता है टेबल पर, but now it was all so still. लेकिन आज क्या था, आज क्या unusual था? There was complete silence. Something was unusual. आप इसे मार्क कर लीजिएगा, क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि यूजुअली स्कूल कैसा होता है और टुडे what was unusual about the school. So in lines को आप underline कर लीजिएगा. So but now it was all so still. I had counted on the commotion to get to my desk without being seen. अरे मेरी तो हैबिट ही थी, जब भी मैं लेट होता था, ये हसल एंड बसल होती थी, उस कमोशन में से मैं आगे आ जाता था, उस हसल एंड बसल से मैं छुप छुपाता हूँ अपने बेंच तक पहुंच जाता था। बट आज ऐसा क्या हुआ, आज ऐसा अनयूजुअल क्यों है, इतनी ग्रेट साइलेंस क्यों है? तो आज कुछ ना कुछ अनयूजुअल है डे को लेकर के। बट नाउ इट वाज ऑल सो स्टिल। I had counted on the commotion to get to my desk without being seen. But of course, that day, everything had to be as quiet as Sunday morning. Today, the school was as quiet as it was Sunday morning. There was no hustle, there was no bustle, there was no commotion, and I was very sure if I will enter the class, I will be fully seen as coming late. सो थ्रू अब इन लाइंस पे इंपॉर्टेंट है क्वेश्चन बनता है कि अर्लियर स्कूल what earlier school used to be like and now school used to be now how school is. Through the window I saw my classmates. When I reached my class, near my class, through the window, I saw my classmates already in their places. And M. Hamel walking up and down with his terrible iron ruler under his arm. I had to open the door and go in before everybody. Ab kya hua? Because there was so much hustle, there was no hustle and bustle and no commotion in the class. I literally have to face everyone as I have to enter the class. I saw my teacher, he was having his terrible iron ruler under his arm, and now I have to walk face to face, facing him, facing the whole class, facing the very fact that I have come late today. Can you understand the dilemma of that child? He is sensing that today something is really unusual about the school today. So next read it. Through the window, I saw my classmates already in their places, and M. Hamel walking up and down with his terrible iron ruler under his arm. I had to open the door and go in before everybody. You can imagine how I blushed and how frightened I was because I had to enter the class in front of everybody. But nothing happened. Oh my God, but nothing happened. Nobody said anything to me. Mr. M. Hamel said nothing to me. M. Hamel saw me and said very kindly, go to your place quickly, little France. अब मेरे स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे फ्रांस और फ्रांस. France is the name of a place, whereas France is the name of the boy who is the narrator of this story. So this little boy who was unnamed till now is now, we know the name of this boy as France. And this boy is late. He went to his class, but out to his utter shock, he was shocked. Yes, he was shocked that M. Hamel did not say anything and allowed him in the class. We were beginning without you. I jumped over the bench and sat down at my desk. Not till then, when I had got a little. अभी तो मेरा डर भी खत्म नहीं हुआ था अपने बेंच पर बैठकर. मैंने क्या देखा? एक और unusual thing. First unusual thing, there was no hustle and bustle in the class. Next unusual thing, M. Hamel, who was having a terrible ruler under his arm, did not say anything. He was so strict teacher, but he did not say anything. He allowed me to sit in the class very politely. And third thing that I saw is he was wearing his coat that he did not wear on a regular basis, that was meant for some functions. Did I see that our teacher had on his beautiful green coat, his frilled shirt, and the little black silk cap, all embroidered, that he never wore except on inspection and prize days. अब उन्होंने अपना जो ग्रीन कोट पहना था, फ्रिल्ड शर्ट पहनी थी, वो रेगुलरली नहीं पहनते हैं. वो कब पहनते हैं? फंक्शन डेज पर, एनुअल डेज पर, प्राइज डेज पर. बट आज क्या अनयूजुअल था? तो अब आप मेरे स्टूडेंट्स नोट कर लीजिए. सो फार इन दिस स्टोरी 3 unusual happenings have been mentioned. All right. First is there was utmost silence as France entered the class, entered the school. There was no hustle and bustle. Use the word bustle directly from the text. इसे कहते हैं textual analysis method. तो अब आप लोगों ने क्या करना है, थ्री अनयूज पहले तो हम देखते हैं अब तक की हमने चैप्टर में क्या क्या वोकैबुलरी जो है वो देखी है. What kind of vocabulary, I have to adjust the light, what kind of vocabulary have we seen till now? First is dread of scolding. डर, डांट का डर जो उसे था अपने टीचर को लेकर के. warm, bright, birds were chirping, Persian soldiers were drilling. अब इन्हें मैंने डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमास में क्यों लिखा है? बिकॉज ये वर्ड्स डायरेक्टली टेक्स्ट में से लिए गए हैं. तो अब हमने क्या देखा कि देयर वर थ्री अनयूजुअल थिंग्स दैट ही हैज सीन फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम. First thing is there was no hustle and bustle. As the school starts, there is usually commotion, there is usually bustle, and today there was nothing of it. So this was a first unusual thing. Second unusual thing was he was dreading that his teacher might scold him for getting late into the class, for coming late. But he did not say anything. He allowed him to sit in the class very politely without scolding. And third thing, above all, he was wearing his not regular clothes, but he was wearing his clothes that he used to wear during annual days, during prize days, and those clothes were the green coat, frilled shirt, and a cap. So far in today's lecture, we have completed up till this. In the third part, we will conclude this chapter. I hope you are liking the way I'm teaching. प्लीज शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स. घर बैठकर आराम से इंग्लिश को स्टडी कर रहे हैं, एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, टेक्सचुअली पढ़ रहे हैं ताकि एक भी चीज मिस ना हो जाए. सो ऑन दैट नोट I wish you a very good day. Take care of yourself. थोड़ा थोड़ा टाइम इंग्लिश को देंगे लेकिन बोर्ड एग्जाम्स तक बिल्कुल तैयार हो जाएंगे. Have a nice day.